What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. It's Washworks. Today, I'm doing some Honda prep, H-Day prep actually, and I ran into an issue yesterday where my clutch pedal was just sinking to the floor, and I figured probably I need to bleed out the system because what happened was I was on the highway and I was racing somebody, and basically I just felt like the clutch fluid got hot and air got into it. So I was like, all right, but let me bleed it just in case and see what happens. So yesterday night I went to go bleed it. The bleeder screw broke, the pin wouldn't come out, and the line wouldn't come out. Before I even checked if the line was even gonna come out or not, I had went to the parts store to go find me a new, there's a goddamn big ass bumblebee, to find me a new slave cylinder to put in. As I got back to the car, the line wouldn't come out. So one of my boys, Alex, I'll probably tag him, he told me that you can go to Full Throttle, which is a race shop in Queens, New York, for those who don't know, and you can get a steel braided line. They can make it for you, and you can mount it to your transmission and get rid of the bracket. I know there's actually no video on the CG talking about this, so I'll be the one to show you guys what's going on the best way I can. So this is the mount that the CG slave is mounted on right here, and the reason why I'm replacing, because it's gonna get rusty if I just buy a new one, and I'm gonna have to replace the line anyway, so I might as well just do the whole shindig. So what you gotta do is, this is the line right here. This is the CB7 92 Accord slave, and then this is the steel braided line. I have a right hand 90-degree angle fitting going to the master cylinder, and this fitting going to the slave, obviously. Since this is shaped a different way than the CG one, instead of me putting it face down to the bracket over there, I'm going to unscrew the bracket from the transmission. I don't know if you see those two bolts. It should be like 212s or 210s or whatever, and then mounting it straight to the transmission. First things first, what I did was you got Niz over here buffing out the car, and it's turning out great. A lot of battle scars because of New York City, but it is what it is. But first thing I did was unscrew the 212s from the master cylinder, or take out the pin first. You have to take out the pin and unscrew the 212s, take out the master cylinder, so it's easy for you to take out the line and put the new line on. And then it was kind of a bitch to take this line off, so I basically just broke all the clips from the firewall and unscrewed the 12 or the 10 that goes onto the transmission, and 10 that goes onto the bracket on the passenger side firewall, whatever you want to call it. And now I got the CG master cylinder out. Now what I'm about to do to take out the line is I'm going to cut the line because I don't need it anymore, and this side of the line is messed up, so I have no need for it. So I'm gonna cut it with my big scissors over here, and I guess I can cut from right here just to show y'all, see if hopefully this shit works. Oh nah, this shit, bro, like Jesus, I need something stronger than this. Jesus, I'll probably get a cutting wheel. I'll just get a cutting wheel and cut it because I don't want this shit in my car anymore. And then what I'm gonna do is connect. Let me see, where's this 90-degree fitting? Where did I put it just now? I'm gonna get the 90-degree fitting. Where did I put the 90-degree fitting? Where did I put the fitting? Damn, don't tell me I lost it. Anyways, the 90-degree fitting is gonna sit right.
It's on the start.
It's on the step? Okay, great. So the 90-degree fitting is gonna screw right inside of here with an adapter that I got from Full Throttle as well. Hold on one second. So I got these adapters to screw to the 90-degree fitting. Hold on one second. So as I was explaining the fittings, I ran into a little mishap again, but it's a part of the game of working on cars, isn't it? So, right, we have these two fittings here that I got from the kind man at Full Throttle, and it's supposed to go into here, right? But as you can see, this master cylinder does not have a thread in it. It's not threaded at all. It just has the pin that you put, and that's it. So if I put it in here and put the thread in, obviously it's not gonna do what it needs to do, and it's just gonna come out. Usually I was told by Alex again that there's supposed to be a thing that you put in, and you put the pin through it, and you're supposed to screw this fitting onto it, and then after that you screw the 90 onto this fitting, and then after that you screw this line, you screw the line onto the 90. But this car did not come with the fitting because it just came straight with a pin style line. So now it's either we go to Brooklyn and get the fitting, or I have to wait till 8 o'clock for him to bring the fitting here. And that's all up to whoever is, going to be kind enough to take me there. But as I explained earlier, this bracket comes off with two 12s, 112 right there, and now the slave goes on like so, straight into the fork. I don't know if you can see properly, but you get the idea. That's the fork right there. This is the pin for the slave, and so on and so forth. And since it's right side up, it should be the same same way that the CG slave went on. So yeah. So in the meantime, I guess I'll run the line, and and then come back and get the fitting, and she'll be good, bleed it, and so on and so forth. But yeah, ran into that little mishap, unfortunately. It's not one thing, it's the next, but it's a part of the game. At least it's a story I can tell to my kids. At least it's a story I can tell to my kids when I tell them about, the day I went to Honda Day where your dad was cool, driving stick shift to Maryland, this and that, he was popping. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with right now. And it's a process, but grateful for it, because it's good that I'm doing it now than being stuck in Honda Day trying to figure all this shit out. Because Lord knows I would have to tow the car, because I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to get all the parts that I needed to be able to fix the car in the way that I wanted to. And I'll keep you guys updated and on to the next step of what is going to happen. So I know I was talking about earlier to cut the hard line, but I just cut the hose. I forgot, just easier, just cut the hose and fish the line out. This is what the new line looks like. You can route it any way you want, whatever is comfortable to you. Now we're here, so I'm about to go to Brooklyn, meet up with Alex, and basically get the fitting that I need. I called Parts Authority, I called Honda, I called AutoZone. AutoZone is the only person that has it, surprisingly. The amount of times I bashed their name for having cheap parts. They low key be coming through most of the time, but the only person that had the fitting. Advanced Auto doesn't have the fitting at all. Parts Authority doesn't have it. Wolfpack, whatever, that Parts Authority doesn't have it. Arch doesn't have it, and O'Reilly's is not close to us, or Napa. I could call Napa, but I'm not sure if Napa would even have it either. It would just be easier to just go to Brooklyn and just pick it up from Alex. So that's what we're about to go do right now, and come back, do an oil change, diff fluid, and bleed the clutch and all that stuff. So yeah, see you in the next. See you. Oh my God, these big ass bumblebees, bro. Oh my God, move. I hate. Can't do mosquitoes. Can't do spiders. All bumblebees. Not my taste. Not my taste. I'm an American. I'm sorry. Sorry. But yeah, see you in the next clip. Oh, and for those who are wondering which slave I went with, is this one. I've seen this on the FCP website, so I'm hoping that it's 10 times better than the one that I had previous. But yeah, see you in the next clip. All right, so it's Washworks again, and I'm back. I kind of went a little bit too, got ahead of myself because I just wanted to finish the job. So we got the master cylinder here with the bottom nut, and then you got the 90-degree fitting up top. That bottom nut actually has a pin at the bottom that like goes through the pin, so it's like nice and secure, and 90-degree screws into that nut. The line goes all the way across to the slave over here, so it's nice and pretty, and that's about it. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram, Washworks, or so on and so forth. Right now, it's really not much. It's really not much to show y'all. Just got to do the oil change and bleed the clutch, and that's all she wrote, really. What's up? Good morning, y'all. It's Washworks, and I didn't really get to tell y'all how the car felt last night. The car feels good. It really feels like I have a stage 2 clutch. So for those who don't know, I have a Clutch Masters aluminum flywheel, lightweight flywheel, and I got a 2.5 stage clutch, or however you want to call it. Definitely feels way grippier now that I have the now that I actually bled the clutch properly, and I have the upgraded steel braided line. So yeah, so hopefully I'm so happy and grateful now that you'll have a safe trip to H-Day today, because I'm about to drive out to H-Day. So happy and grateful now that, I have a safe trip back to New York, because you just never know what can happen. So I gotta wish nothing but good things on myself. Car looked better yesterday, but all the freaking tree sap on my street had messed up the paint and got it all sticky, and just basically removed all the hard work that Niz did yesterday. But yeah. So hopefully it all goes well. I'm gonna try to record today, because I know there's gonna be a lot of action going on. They have an all-wheel drive class, so I'm really excited about that. As a couple years ago, there was no all-wheel drive, so it's gonna be exciting. So I guess I catch you out the track. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy, because I'm trying to make it out the hood and buy more cars and buy a personal shop, and yeah. And it's just nice to have some sort of community, because nobody really showing the Accords love like that. So yeah, I'm glad I'm able to put on for you guys, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not a mechanic. I don't know everything. I'm just doing what I can and doing what I know, so I can be able to be back on roads. All right. But like, comment, subscribe. Peace.